Nonsense. You're a bit of the old VIP treatment.
Exactly. We didn't want you getting held up in any airport security.
Had a police car on the tarmac. Half the plane thought I was being arrested.
Nonsense, Eleanor. They thought you were a famous celebrity returning to your greatest fans.
And they were right.
So tell me, how's David? And how's Claire?
He's fine. Getting better. Happy. And Claire's having a wonderful time.
You don't mind us staying in the States?
Well, it was hard to say yes, but David adores her. It'll be good.
It's great to have you back.
You'll be on your own.
You two can handle it.
Hey,
Later.
just take it away, yeah? All right.
Lovely to see you both. Now, listen, you're going to call me or will I call you?
Yes, no, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thanks, Max.
See you again. Thanks again. Bye.
Is there something you want to say to me?
Hey, me?
Yes, you.
I'm not sure.
Oh, Brown.
I love you, Eleanor. I really missed you.
Elly! Darling! I'm so glad you're home. Oh, I have so much to tell you.
How are you?
Well, isn't this cozy? Just the two of us.
What do you want, Frank?
Nice room.
There's no bars on the windows, it's fine.
What does Melanie think of it?
I don't know. She never said.
Probably had other things on her mind.
Like what?
You tell me.
Where's this going, Frank?
She says you raped her.
Whoa, hit it bigger the races earn.
He's better than that. And there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, yeah, running a two-up game.
No, I've got a new guest. Checked in at midnight. He's paying $300 a night, a week in advance.
Oh, he's gonna be real happy when he sobers up, isn't he?
He knows where he is. We made a deal.
Oh, yeah? What sort of exotic services are you offering for $300 a night?
Privacy. He wants privacy. Said he needs a quiet room to work for a few days.
Oh, who is it? Salman Rushdie?
Well, it's some rich yank. Says he writes songs or something. He's got a guitar with him and a chauffeur dropped him off.
So why is he hiding here?
He's not hiding. He's soaking up the ambience of a truly original hotel experience.
I think Ernie's the one who needs sobering up.
Most amusing. Now listen, Jojo. He wants breakfast pronto. Hash browns, grits, eggs over easy.
Yep, he's American, all right. Oh, well, hang on. How am I supposed to serve him breakfast if he doesn't want to be disturbed?
You leave it outside his door, knock once and say, breakfast, Mr. Springsteen, and then you leave. Simple.
What's his name?
Springsteen. B. Springsteen.
Oh, what's the B for? Bruce?
No, boss.
Boss?
Well, that's what his chauffeur called him. And that's what you call me. Now, listen, you don't need to know his name to cook his breakfast. Off you go.
Hey.
So you didn't rape her?
If anything, Frank, was the other way around.
Well, you gotta admit she's got guts.
Yeah.
What about you, Jack? You got guts too, or you just plain stupid?
She's a good-looking lady, Frank. What would you do? Huh?
Okay. And what am I supposed to do? Ignore the insult?
Why not?
You see, I'm supposed to be a tough guy. My mates hate to see me lose face, you know?
In that case, you got to do something, haven't you?
And what do you suggest?
Kiss her off. She's trouble.
Oh, because she raped you.
No, Frank. Because she wants me to kill you.
Nah. Kill me? Nah. Not Melanie. She loves me.
She loves your power, Frank, and she wants it.
Yeah, I know, but kill me. Seems a little strong.
That's what she said.
this is amazing. Doc. What?
Hey, check this out, mate. Fastest cane in the West.
Pretty good, mate.
Yeah, who needs eyes, eh?
Hi, CJ. Hi, Max.
Hi, Max.
Hi, Elly.
I'm back. I brought Elly with me.
Hi, CJ.
G'day, Doc. How's the States?
Oh, it was fine. I was sorry to hear about what happened.
Yeah. Somebody had to get engaged to the girl.
Well, I'm glad to hear you've still got your sense of humour.
Life's one long giggle.
He's pretty good with that cane of his too, Doc.
Yeah, watch this. I can do a circuit of the room in 12.6 seconds flat. It's a record, right, Tone?
Yeah. Whatever you do, I'm really proud of you.
What do you reckon, Doc?
I reckon you're wasting your time, CJ.
Thanks, you're going to be a great help to me.
Well, I'm going to try, if you let me. You've been diagnosed with hysterical blindness.
Yeah, I've heard the rumour.
CJ.
Using a cane and feeling your way around the room isn't going to change things one bit. You're tackling the symptoms and not the problem.
The problem is I can't see. The symptoms are bumping into things, bruised shins, being scared to get out of bed in the morning.
Hysterical blindness is a state of mind, CJ.
Terrific. Makes me feel a whole lot better.
Something's flicked a mental switch and you have to try and flick it back on again. We can't do it for you. You've got to do it yourself.
Well, great. So why don't you all leave me alone then to work? Ow. What was that, Doc? Was that in my mind as well?
Bruce Springsteen. What a guy. He gave me a reason to live, you know. He put the truth back into rock and roll.
It's not him, Jojo. It can't be.
It is him. Oh, Ernie, what did he look like when he checked in?
I don't know. Tired.
Oh, come on.
Ordinary.
Well, he's short, right?
He was medium. Ish.
Is that medium short or medium tall?
Medium. I don't know.
What was he wearing?
What was who wearing?
Ernie's new tenant, Springsteen.
Springsteen. That's easy. Jeans, faded, of course. Boots and a singlet with New Jersey printed across it.
That's right. He was wearing a singlet. I thought he looked a bit sus. When he offered me 300 a night, I insisted on cash. No checks. No one puts one over on an earning paycheck.
It's gotta be.
I'd get real, Jojo.
Oh, I'm serious. I heard him playing upstairs. He was writing a song. And what's more, I'm gonna meet him. You're sorry.
I thought you'd like to know about Jack. We had a long heart-to-heart, and he told me everything.
What did he tell you?
Well, that he raped you. What else?
Is that all he said?
No, he said you had a great party.
What?
So I had him taken care of. After what he did to you, there was no alternative. Was there? You got a problem with that?
No, I guess not.
I would have thought I got some sort of thank you or something. Mel, honesty and loyalty. They're the only things that matter, aren't they? What do you reckon, Jack?
That's right, Frank.
Can't believe you think a nobody with boots on hiding in a hotel room is the boss. Come on, JJ.
I'm not kidding. I heard him. He was writing a song, something about guns and lies.
Sounds like a hit to me.
Shut up, you guys. Why would I make this up? I'm telling you, he's in there. Mr. Springsteen!
Yeah.
Bruce! Look, I know it's you. Remember when you wrote that song about
Come
the
on
American-
now, Bruce, don't be a goose. Have we got a girl?
Come on, Jojo, Jojo.
I'm being disturbed. Okay?
Doesn't make any sense, Jojo.
Oh, come on, since when has Jojo made any sense? She's talking to an empty hotel room.
It's a Springsteen. Bruce.
Bruce. What the hell do you three think you're doing? This bloke paid big bucks for some privacy. Now leave him be. Come on. Get.
Should have seen your face, Mel. Would have made a good ag for shock therapy, eh, Jack?
Yeah.
What are you trying to pull, Frank?
Did you really think I'd waste this man over you?
Well, most men would do something if some parasite did what he did.
She's insulting you.
I can take it.
You see? What a guy. He forgives you
Forgives me? For what?
for making up such fairy tales. But you're doing it for a reason, weren't you, Mel?
No reason, Frank.
Come on, Mel. What were you covering up?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
See what I mean? Nerves of steel. Tell her what you told me, Jack.
You asked me to kill him.
Well, you finally wormed your way in. Watch your back, Frank.
Come on, Mel. The guy was just telling the truth.
You're a sucker, Frank. He's gonna destroy you.
Please, Mel. Try to be a little bit more gracious in defeat. Jack and I understand each other.
Oh, that's sweet. I don't think I've ever been this close to male bonding before.
Get out of here.
You're just gonna let me walk away?
Yeah, learn something. This is what class is all about.
Right, I'll pack a bag.
You got everything you need. Get out and don't come back.
Frank! Stop me! Bruce, it's cool. I haven't lost my marbles or anything. I just wanted to know if it was you. Okay? Maybe I have lost the plot. I mean, I'm talking to myself. On the other hand, if it is Bruce, what sort of schmuck would I be if I missed him? I mean, it was destined that we should meet.
Sitcom line walls, turned on by the smell of beer. There's a crack in the wall, but I feel that the night is near.
Hey, Boswell!
And then there's the famous case of the man who went blind because of his wife's nagging. Hysterical blindness.
Why didn't he go deaf?
The point is, her nagging triggered a mental defense mechanism. He had no idea why he went blind.
I got nothing to be defensive about. I got hit by a car.
Your doctors don't think so.
Oh, I should have realised I was hit by a speeding defence mechanism.
you feel about your engagement to Tony?
Tony's great. I love her.
Think of your situation before the accident. We're looking for trauma. Think about your attitudes. I mean, maybe the responsibilities of marriage frighten you.
Being blind for the rest of my life. Or losing Tony. That's what frightens me.
CJ, we know it isn't physical. Understanding the cause may affect a cure. It did in the case of the man with the nagging wife.
Did it stop her nagging?
If we can find a cause and you're willing to go through counselling, it might take weeks, maybe even years. But I'm sure you'll get your sight back.
All right. Because you don't keep nagging me about it.
What did you do to your leg, Jojo?
Just fell off the ladder.
Don't tell me you're eloping with Bruce.
Listen, it is Springsteen at number 28. I guarantee it.
She fell off the ladder. Concussion, mate.
Look, I saw him.
What did he say?
Well, he didn't say anything. He didn't see me.
But you saw him.
Yes. Oh, man, I was face to face with his belt buckle. I mean, it was almost like that famous picture of his buns, but just on the other side.
Yeah, nice fantasy. I think it's an impersonator, Jojo. You know, guys do Elvis, they do the Beatles. Why not Bruce?
No, it's a relative. It's Brian Springsteen from Idaho.
Or Basil.
Basil, yeah.
Basil Springsteen.
Yeah?
No, it could be Brian Springsteen who wrote the soundtrack to the Screaming Evil Dead.
Yeah, and of course there's always Bart Springsteen who composes music for lifts.
Okay, I could be wrong.
Yeah, understandable mistake. I mean, had me wondering for a minute.
Yeah, just for a minute. Oh, well, takes a big person to admit she's wrong.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you. I figured out your little plan. I know exactly what you want.
Do you?
Well, it's like a neon sign, blinking away behind those hard eyes.
Yeah, what's it saying?
Says you want to be Frank Ferrantino.
Do I now?
Sure you do. And now that he thinks I'm out of the picture, then we can work together. And both get what we want. Assuming you want what I want. You like that?
Sure. So what?
So what?
Yeah, so what?
Now, you can't do this without me, Jack. Because you're a loser.
There's the door.
You deliberately set out to break me and Frank up, didn't you? And now you think you're going to go all the way by yourself. Well, Frank plays rougher than you know. I would watch myself if I were you.
Very good.
What?
The advice. Now take it yourself and get the hell out of here. Now. Yeah, now.
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't leave this much cash hanging around the joint.
I missed the bank yesterday. Sorry.
What this is a front. It's what gangsters have so the cops don't find their disposable income.
I know that, Arnie.
what do you think they'll think when they find 30 grand in the till?
Dunno. We had a busy day.
A busy day.
Yeah, you know, washing, dry cleaning.
Aldo, look, the largest denomination we're supposed to have is the dollar coin.
So we forgot to get change.
Go down the bank and get some. And Aldo, I know how much is there.
Of course you do, Arnie. So what?
So don't stop off at the pokies. Even the beautiful people have to do their washing, right?
This is your place? My God, I thought I had the wrong address.
I'm the boss here. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It just seems strange to me that a big Irish lad like you would own a laundromat.
Hey, it's a chain of laundromats. If you want to launder money, you buy laundromats. Makes sense to me. Frank, know you're here? Sounds promising. What can I do for you?
Not much. Actually, that's what I can do for you.
Oh, listen, just get real, Jojo. I mean, it's just probably some turkey who thinks he's the boss. I mean, what would he be doing here anyway? Patch Pacific, I'm such an idiot.
You okay?
Yeah, just making a bit of a dag of myself, really.
Uh-huh. Okay. See you.
Oh, do you believe this, Rev?
What?
Clean these, it says. What does he think I am, his valet? I don't clean other people's boots.
Thanks, Bruce. Well, that's what it says.
It is him. I know it's him.
Who?
The boss.
Ernie.
No, the boss, you know, Springsteen.
Oh, him. Where?
Here.
There?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. See you, Jojo.
Boots will be ready in a jiffy, boss. Just keep the motor running, huh?
Yeah, it's open.
Oh, busy, eh?
Yeah, flat out.
So, how are you?
Fine, why?
Well, that business with Frank Ferrantino yesterday.
Forget it.
Well, I worry.
I'm still in one piece, right?
Okay. I didn't come here to fight. I came here to ask her out for dinner, actually. Elly's back from the States. She's dying to meet you.
Listen, I'm no good at that family stuff.
Come on, Jack. Come on. She wants to make you feel welcome. Cook your meal, get to know you. What's so hard about that?
You don't need it.
Why not?
Halfway through soup, she's going to decide I'm a jerk. Then I get annoyed, you get annoyed, and everybody ends up upset.
She's not going to think you're a jerk, you jerk. Look, I wanted to meet your little brother. Hey? She's going to be sister-in-law one day. I want you to get to like each other. Come to dinner. Come on.
When?
Tonight.
Oh, I can't tonight, I'm busy.
Why, what are you doing?
You don't want to know.
Jack.
You got more questions?
Okay, sorry. All right, tomorrow then?
Tomorrow.
What, are you busy? Hmm? And don't lie to a reverend. It's bad luck.
Okay.
Good. Okay, I'll hold you to it, all right?
I said okay.
Okay. All right. Is there anything you don't like?
Yeah, matter of fact, there is. Bushy brothers.
Serious? Bit big for you, aren't they, Jojo?
No one could fill these boots. Many have tried, but none have done it.
Well, Ernie's, are they?
Look, if I tell you something, will you promise not to give me a hard time like everybody else?
Sure.
These boots. You're gonna think this is really dumb, but These are Bruce Springsteen's. He's up there. He checked in last night. Hey, you ask Ernie.
Ask Ernie what?
About who's in number 28.
Oh, yeah. B. Springsteen, some bloke with the ukulele.
Some bloke. Man, he's a great lyric writer. His words are so moving. He's not some bloke, he's a poet.
There was movement at the station, for the word had passed around.
The colt from Old Regret had got away. Andrew Barton, Banjo Patterson.
That's a poet.
Yeah.
Cretin.
Look, I like Bruce Springsteen too.
Oh, you don't even know who he is.
You do so.
I saw him. Oh, it's sure a bit of him.
Bit of him? Well, which bit of him?
Never mind. Would you guys like a drink?
Orange juice, please.
Yeah, beer, thanks.
Hey, guys, Jojo thinks there's bits of Bruce Springsteen upstairs.
Thanks, Pin.
No kidding. We just had a game of pool with Michael Jackson.
Oh, and is he bad? He's going to take us to the zoo to meet Larry the llama.
Did that guy reach you?
What guy?
The bloke in the room next door to
Mr. Presley, Mr. E. Presley.
Elvis!
No, Eric Presley. He sells vacuum cleaners.
All right, I'll be honest. I've pushed Frank too far.
Yeah, well, that was bound to happen. Want to get us those socks over there?
So Frank and I are finished. He kicked me out.
You'd be better off. Frank was getting a big head anyway. The colours?
But I've always been able to handle him pretty well.
But he's got your nerves.
No, it's not so much him as Jack Brown. Frank just wants me out of his life. Brown wants me dead.
What'd you do to him? You pass that powder over there, will you?
I got in his way. He's planning a big move on Frank and he doesn't want any partners.
Yeah. So what do you want me to do?
I'm a target. I know what Jack Brown is up to. There's reason enough for him to kill me and I need protection.
You need a bus fare out of town is what you need.
I don't have enough money to run.
You got $1 coin on you? Where the hell is Aldo?
Arnie, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening. And when Aldo gets back with the coins, I'll give you the bus fare. Don't worry.
I know what you and Jimmy were planning.
Yeah, so does Frank. That's why Jimmy's dead. So what?
So it's still a good idea. I can help you get drugs into Frank's clubs.
So Frank's setting me up or something?
No, Arnie, I'm serious. I know all the people he pays off. The doormen, they'll go for it. They all trust me.
And what do you want from me?
I just want protection. Frank and Jack Brown out of my face. So how about it?
You sure you haven't got $1 coin on you?
Mr. Springsteen? Excuse me, Bruce. This is Jojo. I cleaned your boots. And I'm doing your room service. Look, I know this is a bit of an imposition, but I've got the song that I wanted to do for you. It's called Cold Grey Dawn. A cold grey dawn helped me pack my bag. There was nothing to say goodbye but a rusty hinge on the front yard gate and a head full of reasons why. The downtown crooners sang their songs and blessed them with their curse. But the love they made in their coastal beds, it took me from bad to worse. And all I want and all I need is sweet love from you. And all I want and all I need is sweet love. Oh, sweet, sweet love. And all I want and all I need from you to me is sweet, sweet love. I wrote the lyrics down for you. It might need a little bit of work, but I was just wondering maybe if you could sort of
Elly says it could all be in your head.
She's a doctor. She's trained to say stuff like that.
What, you think she's conning you?
This isn't my problem. These are, okay? Even a blind man can see that. Why can't everyone else?
Yes, but why were you diagnosed as having hysterical blindness?
Well, I'm not the hysterical type. I could see. I got hit by a car. Now I can't see. Get it?
I'm sorry, I just don't think it's that simple.
Tone, I'm the one who can't see.
I just think it's something deeper. Something you're scared of and something you can't face, but you don't even know it.
Like what?
Like our marriage, CJ. Okay, instead of it's not your fault when the devil wins, I say the devil blames you and you don't care. Sort of sounds grittier, doesn't it?
Jojo, if it really was him, someone would have recognised him by now.
Yeah, I think Penny's right. You just built it up in your mind.
Listen, guys, if an American musician comes over here, books a hotel room under the name Bruce Springsteen, there's a pretty good chance that's who it is then, eh?
Right on, Max.
Hey, I hope you're taking care of that Springbok bloke upstairs.
Found this on the way back from the shower.
Oh, listen to this. To the girl who sang at the door, the poets down here do write good. Come up and say hello, Bruce. Oh, wow. Poets down here do write good.
Grammar's not the best.
See, this proves that it's Springsteen up there. And what's more, he wants to meet me.
Tony, let's get something straight, okay? I know I've been acting nuts. I know I've been driving you guys crazy, but marrying you is not my problem.
Yeah, but if it does scare you, it must be affecting you.
No way. It's what I've always wanted.
The things you've been saying, I just thought you were so angry with me.
Tone, I know. I'm sorry. I've got to learn not to take it out on you, okay? You're not thinking twice about it, eh? Tony?
I love you.
Great. So let's set a date.
Craig Jones.
Yep, that's what we got to do. 7 weeks.
7 weeks? Why 7?
Hey, it's lucky. And besides, we're going to need at least that to pick out the most beautiful wedding dress in the history of the universe.
I love you.
I know.
Come here. Do I look okay?
Jojo, for the 100th time, you look beautiful, doesn't she, Jane?
Absolutely. Bruce will love it.
I'm really happy for you, Jojo.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Go on.
Go on, go on.
Oh. G'day. I'm Jojo. I'm the one that wrote the song that you play.
I'm Joey Valentine, the guy whose laundry you knocked off.
It's just
That's not funny.
Oh, come on. Jojo's cool. Aren't you, Jojo?
You guys are really mean.
Yeah, she took you seriously.
She was meant to take it seriously. It was serious when she pinched her clothes yesterday. Serious. Return joke, that's all.
Yeah, well, you went too far.
Yeah.
Oh, great, Ernie. I suppose you had nothing to do with it.
I didn't know you were going to go so far. She's upset. Probably want a day off to get over it.
Ernie? Oh, thanks, boss. You're all hard.
Hey, Jojo, I didn't know what his music meant to you. I respect that. I'm sorry. Me too. Actually, to tell you the truth, when I heard your song, I was wondering about calling it off. I thought it was a great tune.
Yeah? You liked it?
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since I've paid any attention to my music. You know, people ask me what I do now, and I say, you know, I just work in a pub. But today, I realised I've still got something to say. And you know what? I'm gonna make damn sure that I say it.
What's wrong with working in a pub?
Hey, Mel, don't Chan anything to you?
Nah.
Keeps an eye on Arnie for me. He just told me some information I could have done without.
Bad news?
Arnie and Mel indulging in a little dialogue.
You don't know what about?
No.
She left here with nothing. Maybe she needs bread.
You think Arnie's going to give her the sort of dose she wants?
It's worth his while.
I know for a fact Arnie spends more money on shoe shine than he does on girls.
Maybe. She wants to step into Jimmy's shoes.
Arnie and Mel dealing drugs in my clubs. That's it. Do you believe that chick? Like I always said, it's ballsy. Well, Jack, my friend, looks like we're gonna have to clean up a little dirty laundry.
When I saw you looking in that window, I was sure I'd been sprung.
Oh, you were too quick. Hey, but what I saw there, Valentine, makes me think you've got some sort of rust up.
Like the belt buckle, huh? Get off. You wouldn't hit Bruce.
Yeah, you got that right. Tell you what, even though it was only you...
Only me?
I meant what I said about being turned on to my music again. I'm sort of glad you did it.
Hey,
Hey, yourself.
there's a low-rent pub around here called the Pacific. You guys know it?
Why?
Well, the boss, he likes a bit of atmosphere when he's writing his music.
Get out of it, you guys.
What, you don't like the accommodation?
No, and nor will you, not if you want to stay healthy.
Okay, Robbie, thank you.
Nice try,
Oh.
Sam. You blokes never give up, do you?
I had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Honest.
Right, sure. But it might
Have a look, have a look. No, we're going for it. Forget it.
I don't know if you're brave or just plain stupid. But if this goes wrong, Frank will have you underneath an office block somewhere.
Yeah, well, then you'd better look after me, Arnie, because if he gets me, he's going to get you.
Evening. Not interrupting, are we?
Just closing.
But I told you to get out of here.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my laundry, okay?
Oh, good. Because Jack here has this theory that you and Arnie are trying to tunnel me. You know, trying to take up where Jimmy left off. Poor dead Jimmy.
Well, then I would say Jack's imagination needs a checkup.
Well, that's what I said. But then I thought, why is she hanging around with a piece of dirty underwear like Arnie? No offense, Arnie. See, a lot of people still don't know we've broken up. And I got a reputation to keep. You understand me? Understand me? Yes, you're right, Arnie. We should slap you around a little. It's much more fun.
Sick of you, Ferrantino! You and your pet monkey. You aren't so hot. You want a war? You got one!
Got sentiments, Arnold. Oh, let it go, Jack. I'm not a bad guy. If we were bad guys, we'd off it, wouldn't we? But we're not. You're a silly girl. You could have had it all.
Next here on Sky One, Angela Channing puts her plan into action as storm clouds gather over Falcon Crest. That's after the break. And then over on Sky Movies, a riveting true story that made headlines around the world. The sinking of the Rainbow Warrior at 2 o'clock.